my name is Chloe, and welcome to day 12 of Vlogmas. So, things are going not according to plan with this Vlogmas situation. My husband has not taken my kids book shopping in a while, and so I told the girls, how about you just go shop my shelves? They could pick any book, and you guys know I have almost 400 books on my shelf, and so I'm not going to notice they're missing. So they, the big two each picked one. And one of them is here in this bag today, and it's gonna make me read it. And so for now, that's what we're gonna do for these next two. So it is June 14th as I am filming this. Let's see. We just had my second kid turned 5 on June 12th, and that was a really exciting day. She's still jumping up and down. Our house is still slightly mini-fied. We're a big Minnie Mouse fan, and otherwise Father's Day is tomorrow, and then my dad's birthday is Tuesday, and we're hosting that. And so this has been like the week of me doing party planning, and it's all fun. I really like it, but I'm also feeling a little tired. So yeah, reading has been going good. I'm really loving the summer reads. And so this was my newly 5-year-old that picked this. And so I'm hoping she is the child that loves glitter, that loves pink, that loves all things girly. So I'm hoping this will be a light and easy read. So we're going to see. Let's open it. If you haven't seen one of these videos, what I did is at the beginning of the year, I asked my husband and kids to pick 24 books for me. My thought was that they would go to either the Friends of the Library bookstore that's always there, or to Savers, or to Goodwill, or whatever, and find books under $5 that the kids would pick, and I would read them throughout the year. So this is a little unboxing, a little vlog, a little blast from the past, a little book review, all the things. However, like I said, it has not worked out that way. So this is the first time they're shopping my shelves, but may not be the last. So we'll just see what's in here. I see pink on the back. Now it's a pink mass market. Let's see what it is. Oh, A Mother's Gift by Charlotte Hubbard. So I think, let's see. Faith, tenderness, security, there's nothing a mother won't give. Now, beloved author Charlotte Hubbard brings you an unforgettable tale of hope, courage, discovery, and the most precious gift of all. As a young girl, Leah Otto was captivated by Jude Shetler's good looks and talent as an auctioneer. So when Jude, now a widower with 3 children, begins to court her, Leah doesn't hesitate. I think this might be Amish. Other men do not appreciate her tomboy ways, but Jude values Leah's practical nature and her skill with the animals she tends, and both enter the marriage with optimism. Yet 3 months later, Leah feels as if her world is coming down around her. Her twin teenage stepdaughters are pushing far too many boundaries, while the 5-year-old deeply misses her mother. Leah, more at ease in a barn than a kitchen, struggles with her housekeeping duties. Then a baby is abandoned on their doorstep. Caring for the infant renews Leah's strength to pull her family together. With Jude's steadfast support, Leah finds what she once thought was a happy ending may be something even better, the beginning of a life rich in love, faith, and unexpected blessings. So I know this is a Christian fiction. I don't know if it's Amish. I don't think so, actually. It's published by Kensington. Let me look at my spreadsheet really quick and see how I can get this book. If it's a physical read, if it's a digital read, or what it is, and what genre it is. Okay. I have it shelved as Christian fiction, and I can get it on ebook or Spotify audio. So hopefully I will get this read really soon. I'm finishing up my June book haul revisit vlog, and I find that like if I'm vlogging for that and vlogging for this, I get confused about what I say where. And so I am going to finish that up probably, maybe, question mark. Today we're going to the pool because we had birthday party number 1 last weekend with just my parents and grandma. Because this child also is a little bit more reserved, and so she wanted a small party. So we had planned to do a pool party. However, it was atrocious weather last weekend, and so did that, and then did her actual birthday on Thursday, and then now we're going to the pool with some friends this afternoon. So it's the birthday that never ends, right? Right. She's really excited about it. Okay. So this afternoon we're going to the pool with friends. Let's see, 12 kids under 7. The oldest is 7. No, the oldest is 9. Right. Yeah. Anyway, so, it's going to be a chaotic day, but a fun day. Me and the girls are about to take off and go to a used curriculum book sale. And so that's going to be, or used curriculum sale. I don't know if it's books or what, but anyway, we're going to go venture off and do that. And so I will check in when I start reading. Hey everyone, so I have finally started this book. It is June 21st, so it's not that far after when I opened this, but I am reading this and I am really liking it, honestly. I'm listening to it on audio on Spotify and I am really liking it. So the story is about, like, I kind of wish that I didn't read the back of these, because now it's like there was the whole like baby plot point didn't happen until like 40% of the way through. So I don't love that. And I've been seeing a lot of booktubers, this is a side tangent, but I've been seeing a lot of booktubers say they're done reading synopses because they feel like it just gives away too much. And I can totally see that. And I'm not sure what to do about that, because like a lot of my videos kind of rely on reading synopses. And so I'm not really sure, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So this story is following Leah, and Leah is the only child of her parents, and so she was kind of, they're Amish. This is an Amish book. And so she was kind of the farmhand, and she like more had a natural tendency to like the animal work, the farm work, all that kind of stuff, as opposed to like the housekeeping things and the cooking things. And so her parents really said like, we want you to be you. And so they let her kind of take on the more masculine tasks. And now it's time she found this guy that she wants to marry, and she like, part of it is criticism from like other people, but mostly this man is a widow, I think, question mark. I think he's a widow, and he is raising his 2 teenage daughters who are awful, as well as like a young son. And so she becomes their stepmother, and these girls are awful. And they're at that age where they can like, they're about to decide, you know, they're taking their year or whatever to decide if they want to stay Amish or go English. And they're just awful. They treat her terribly. It's just awful. All the teenage stuff that you like cringe about, they're doing. And so it's her trying to figure out how to like do life like that and not fall apart and not be so depressed, which she definitely is at times, and how to not like turn against her husband, shut out her husband because of everything his kids are doing. There's some secrets from his first marriage that they're not secrets that make me dislike him, and I really appreciate that. There are secrets that kind of almost unify Leah and her husband as a couple, and so I'm enjoying watching their relationship. He's definitely a cinnamon roll. And then this baby gets dropped on their doorstep, and she is the first one to say she's not very maternal. She has no idea, like she can take care of baby goats and all that kind of stuff, but taking care of baby children, humans, is very foreign to her. And so she's trying to figure that out, and just like seeing her as a mother has really made her husband love her even more, and it's so sweet. And seeing how this baby is going to change the dynamics in the family with the girls and all that kind of stuff is really interesting. So this is one that is very easy just to have on in the background, which is great, because my last book was not so, and it put me kind of slumpy, and so I'm really enjoying it. I unintentionally listened to like 60% of it just last night, and so I'm hoping to finish that today. So I will keep you posted about today. Today we're going to hopefully go to the pool. It's like hot as the dickens right now. And so hopefully do some filming, do some cooking, go to the pool, do all the things. So I will keep you posted. So this is going to be kind of a lackluster vlog because it is Sunday and I'm done with this book, because like I said, this read really fast. It was a really simple story, really easy to just kind of listen to and do things. And so I liked this book. I would give it a 3.5 stars, probably more towards a 3 than a 4, maybe. I don't know. It was a perfectly good book. So we are following Leah and her husband, these awful twin daughters, the little boy, and the twins had like scared the little boy and made him think that Leah's not great, and she is great. And that relationship changes. The baby definitely does change things. And I'm not going to say a whole lot about it, except that there's not like a real storyline here. This is just like you dropped in on this family and you spent some time watching them try to figure out their family dynamics. It is not like the baby is not the main storyline, but it's a component in figuring out the family dynamics. The awful teens and their kind of coming of age and their kind of decision to be Amish or English is not the main focus, but it definitely plays into the family dynamics. The marriage, not necessarily the focus, but definitely plays into the family dynamics. You know, all of those kind of things. So it was interesting. I like these slice of life stories. And it's wholesome. It's nothing crazy. And there is, I will say, like, trigger warning for harming an animal and a couple things like that, but nothing awful, honestly. I thought this was a really good story, perfectly cute, and I'm glad I finally read it. I really shy away from mass markets, and so I'm glad my daughter made me read it. So that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.